Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Yoga Shalom at Home. I'm Reb Cantor Lisa Levine, and I'm your guide through the breath of your soul restorative practice, which is what I'm calling this morning. It's a yin style yoga practice combined with breathing techniques pranayama, which brings balance to the nervous system and counteracts the stresses that are encroaching on our lives. You need a blanket and pillow or bolsters and blocks if you have them. You can do this practice in a chair. Just use your pillow on your lap for folding forward and maybe one behind for leaning back. And then if you have another chair to pull up in front of you, that's helpful because you can put your feet up on that when we put our legs up on the chair at the end. Now we're going to be holding the asana for a little bit, not flowing as we usually do, and then using our pranayama practice to focus on releasing and flossing the nervous system. It's a good time to do that. Whether it's grief, anxiety, depression, overstimulation, fear, or just taking a moment for self-care, today is the perfect salve for the soul. I also want to bring in the idea, the niyama of santosha. Niyama being one of the 8 limbs of the yamas, and the niyamas, the ethical system of yoga. Santosha, contentment. Wherever you are today in your life, so many of us are grieving for the freedom to choose, many of us anxious about the world and our many challenges. During this hour, I'd like us to set at santosha a kavanah or intention of contentment. With everything that we do have, we are enough. We have enough. We are content. I am enough. I have enough. I am content. Keep that mantra going. So let's begin with our body scan in the intention of santosha. Send the breath of healing light to every cell, every pore, and every nerve ending, ground down into the sits bones, either in a chair or on the mat. You can bring the fingertips down to the earth or into a mudra. Feel connected to the vibrations of the planet. Begin to sense the breath of the universe. Imagine the universe as being whole, being content, having enough. Imagine a string attached to the crown of the head, the keter, connected with the source of santosha, of contentment. Sense that peaceful breath coming down into the belly. Perhaps place a hand on the belly. Feel the space created there for contentment. Breathe in the gratitude for all the blessings in life. Allow all of those blessings to float and flow through the body, down through the head, into the neck and spine. Gratitude for the hips, the legs. Contentment with wherever you are. Down into the ankles and feet. Perhaps not perfect, perhaps holding a little bit of tension or pain. Allow that light of gratitude to just untie those knots. Wash that all away. Swallow in the throat. Focus only on what it is you need, the contentment that fills the breath. And as you focus on that intention, thoughts will float away. So we're not trying to erase thoughts, we're just trying to focus in on the breath. on the intention of gratitude and contentment. Feel that light flowing through the breath like the wind of the universe. We're going to start our breath practice today with Nadi Shodhana, which is a cleansing breath. You might need a tissue. Sometimes the nose gets a little unclogged, so if you have a tissue, you want to get that. We're going to do several rounds of this, and then I'll let us release the breath and breathe normally before we open up the belly again. So bring 2 fingers into a peace sign. It can be your right or your left hand. It doesn't matter, whatever you're more comfortable with. Close the eyes or soften the gaze down to the nose. I suggest closing the eyes. I'm going to talk you through it. Cover the right nostril with your thumb and inhale into the left. Cover the left nostril and exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Cover the right nostril and exhale through the left. Empty all the breath. Cover the left nostril, inhale through the right. Cover the right nostril, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Cover the left nostril, exhale through the right. I lost my way just for a moment, but now I'm back on track. Inhale through the right. Cover the right nostril, exhale through the left. Empty all the breath. Inhale through the left. Cover the left, exhale through the right. Do one more round. Inhale through the right. Cover the right, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Cover the left and exhale through the right. Release the hand down. Continue to lower the gaze, softening or close the eyes. Exhale all the air out, squeezing the air. Squeeze. Then inhale into the lower belly and allow the belly to expand, perhaps even placing the hand on the belly. Everything you need is right there, inhaling to the lower lungs and the upper lungs. Now I'm going to put one hand on the lungs so I can feel that filling. And then exhale and allow the lungs to release the air slowly. And then allow the lower belly to come in and squeeze all the air out. One more. Expand the lower hand out and fill the healing cup with healing waters of contentment. And then release all the breath very slowly. Good job, everyone. Breathe normally as you would for just a few moments. So you need to blow your nose, do that. I love that alternate nostril breath, and I really recommend it. Okay, we're going to go into our first restorative pose. So I've got my bolster here and a blanket under me. And if you have that or any way that you want to, we're going to go straight back into Supta Baddha Konasana. And I've got 2 blocks here I'm going to put with the knees open. Inhale, and as you exhale, just settle back onto the bolster. Good. Palms up, hands in a mudra if that's available, or if you'd rather place the hands on the belly so you can feel the breathing. But I'm going to put my hands down because I'm going to take you through this Kumbhaka breath. Inhaling into the belly, into the lower lungs and upper lungs. Pause as you imagine that breath opening the heart. And then release the breath very slowly, letting go of anything that may be weighing upon you that you don't need. And pause. Inhale, lower belly, lower lungs, upper lungs, and pause. Slowly release the breath and relax the arms and the legs out. When you get mostly all the air out, pause. Inhale, lower belly, opening the heart to the gratitude and contentment. Pause. And then slowly release anything that's not bringing you the sense of contentment and peace that you need in your life. Let it go. Pause. Inhale. Lower belly, lower lungs, upper lungs. Pause. If you're having a hard time sleeping at night, do this practice and then release the breath slowly, relaxing the arms, relaxing the legs, and then pause when the breath is expelled. Inhale, you will get sleepy. Lower belly, lower lungs, upper lungs. Pause. And then release the breath slowly, letting go of stress, fear, anxiety, anything that's weighing upon your heart. Pause. Inhale, lower belly, lower lungs, upper lungs. Sip the air into the throat and then pause. And then slowly release the breath, allowing the arms to relax and the legs and hips to open. And breathe normally. Couple of deep breaths in and then release through the mouth. Accepting the breath and then releasing the breath to the universe. Good. Just bring one of the knees over and bring yourself up to sitting. We're going to do the exact opposite now, because I like doing opposites in the yin practice. We're going to go into cobbler's pose. So I've got, actually it's similar because I'm going to use these blocks, but I'm going to bring my bolster here. Okay, and actually I have two. Moda Ani, the first prayer that we say in the morning, brings us into gratitude, everything that we feel gratitude for today. And we're actually going to start with a nice inhale into the lower back, and then as you exhale, just fold forward. You can rest the head down or put one cheek on a bolster or blanket or pillow, using as many as you need to support this fully supported forward fold. Inhale into the lower back. And as you exhale, we'll bring that blessing of what you're grateful for into heart center. Inhale, and I'm going to put the other cheek on here because it feels like I should do that. Bring my hands up even. Whatever feels most supported for you. Inhale into the lower back. And release and bring that intention for the blessings you're grateful for. And I trust you to keep this 3-part breath going. Inhaling to the count of 3 and releasing to the count of 3. Don't forget to relax the arms on the exhale. And release the shoulders down. Everything goes, falling away from the shoulders. I'm going to do a little bit more intense forward fold. So I'm going to remove that bolster and come down a little bit farther forward. If you're seated in a chair and have a pillow in your lap, use your elbows, like I am, to just fold forward. Inhaling to the count of 3. And releasing to the count of 3. Inhale, lower belly, lower lungs, upper lungs, and release. Slowly relax the arms, folding forward. Gratitude, contentment. And release. That's good. Let's remove the bolster nice and slowly. We're going to do some supported twists so we can open up each lung. So I'm going to bring my little pillow here, move my bolster, but I'm going to keep this block here because I want to put my knee on it. So come down to one side, bring both legs down first, lower yourself down with one arm in front, keep the bottom leg straight and bring the top leg up and rest it on a block or a blanket or a pillow and open the shoulder. We're going to be doing some breathing to open up this top lung first. So bring both hands together in front of you. Release that knee down onto the block. If you just want to do a regular sort of side supported twist, that's fine. Empty all the lungs out of the breath out of the lungs. Inhale the arm up and behind as you exhale. Follow the path of the breath in through the nostrils, into the lung, and then as you exhale, bring the arm down and release all that breath. Inhale the arm up, filling that left lung, and then opening as you exhale, opening the heart, opening the lung, opening the arms. We're using that 3-part breath. Inhale the arm up. As you reach it up, and the drishti, the gaze, follows the hand all the way down as you exhale. And then relax both palms together. Relax the knee, relax the legs. Exhale. Inhale the arm up. Open the whole left side of the body. As you exhale, get rid of any toxins you don't need. If this twist is too much for you, don't go back all the way. Just come to here. Or come to here. Inhale the arm up and bring it all the way down as you exhale the palms together. Empty all the breath out. And breathe normally. And we need to do the other side. If you just want to roll over, you can, but I'm going to actually go to the other side so you can see me. And I'll do the same thing on this side. So I'm coming down onto my left side now. Got both arms in front with my left leg down straight and my knee on a block. And both palms are in front. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale behind you as you put the palm down or up. It doesn't matter, your choice. Inhale, imagine the air filling that right lung, expanding it, opening the heart, and then exhale, palms down together. And relax the arms and the legs. Inhale the arm up. Open that lung, and as you exhale, open the heart. Release anything you don't need. Now, one side could be more flexible than the other. No judgments. I am enough. I have enough. I am content. Inhale, arm up. And exhale, palms together. Inhale the arm up. Exhale the arm behind. And listen. Inhale the arm up. And exhale the palms together. Inhale the arm up. And exhale the arm behind. Inhale the arm up. And exhale. Hum and release. Wow, that was good. Okay, I hope your lungs feel very balanced. One of my favorite asana in the yin restorative is supported balasana. So let's bring up some pillows, blankets in front of us, and then come right to the edge of the bolsters and bring the knees out to the side. Okay. Inhale, exhale, and just lower yourself down onto the pillows and put the cheek on the bolster and the blanket, and then release down in. Just reach the hands out in front of you or bring them down to the side, whatever's available. And rest into this restorative child's pose. All the intention of a child, content with everything, having enough, being enough. Breathe into the lower back. Open the lower lungs and then release. So the breath is a little bit shallower but still focused. And let all that fear just join the flow of the river. As you release the breath, relax the arms, relax the knees. Inhaling and releasing. Filling the air as much as you can into the lower back and then releasing slowly. Empty everything out. And then push up. Inhale through the mouth. And exhale all that heat right out. All right. So we're going to put our legs up a chair, which we haven't done in a long time. You could also put your legs up the wall, or if you're seated in a chair, bring another chair in front of you and just put your legs on that chair. Oops, I forgot one. That's not it yet. We're doing a supported bridge pose first. I love it. Bring a block under your lower back. Then we'll do legs up a chair. And I'm just going to, how do I get into this? Bring your block next to you. Now come all the way down onto your back. Good. Inhale, exhale, push up through the hips and place the block under. Yeah, that's how. It's been a while since I've done this practice. And now the hands are down to the sides. You're supported on the block. Feet flat on the mat. Heart is open. And breathe. Breathing into the lower belly, lower lungs, upper lungs, and then releasing as though a glass is emptying of water. This is a healing practice, so as the breath comes into the nostrils, imagine that healing coming down into the throat, into the windpipe, down into the lungs, all the way filling the lungs. Witness the breath as it sends healing to every part of the body. And then as you exhale, Allow any toxins that you don't need to travel back up through the lungs, through the windpipe, out through the nostrils. Witnessing the breath, inhaling, all the way down, following the path. All the veins and arteries benefiting from that healing breath. And exhaling, releasing anything that's unwanted, unneeded, doesn't serve you. Inhale, witnessing the breath. Almost like healing dye. It's coming in through the breath, all the way down to the feet, and then releasing, coming all the way up the feet, the legs, into the hips, the lungs, and then out through the windpipe and the nostrils. Inhale. One more big deep inhale, witnessing the breath as it travels all the way through the body, to every vein, every artery, every opening, every closing, and release. Remove the block. Gather the knees into the chest, rock from side to side. And breathe normally. And just drop the knees over to one side. Open the arms and look to the left. Feel the need. Before we put our legs up, let's just bring the knees over to the left and look to the right. And now if you'd like to scooch, just get yourself up to sitting and bring your legs up the chair, or you can put them on a bolster or just lift them straight up. I'm just going to put my feet up on this chair. Bring to mind anyone who you'd like to remember today for a Kaddish prayer. We'll bring to mind all of those who have lost their lives due to war and famine, hunger, refugees, COVID-19, disease, cancer. And then a little bit closer to home, those whose yard sites fall during this time. Any grief that you might be holding, allow that to just flow out through the feet. Continue to practice the pranayama, the 3-part breath. So inhaling to the lower belly, lower lungs, upper lungs. And then as you exhale, imagine any grief, sorrow, or pain flowing out through the soles of the feet. Continue deepening the breath and then releasing. And as you do that, relax the arms, the shoulders, and the legs, and release. Gather the knees into the chest and just give yourself a lower back massage. May all of our loved ones be for a blessing as we're ready for Shavasana. This is going to be a supported Shavasana, so if you have a bolster you can bring under the knees, please do so. And then I have a blanket. It's going to go right under my head. Nice and supported. That feels great. Let's just let everything go for a few moments. Release all the air through the mouth. And as you do that, imagine yourself sinking back into your relaxation cocoon. 10-inch cotton warm blanket filled with blessing and contentment. Protecting all of these blessings and gratitudes as they surround us today. And imagine this warm blanket creating more contentment coming up over the feet, over the legs and knees, over the hips, bringing healing and love and care and support. Coming up over the hands and the arms, over the heart, and being tucked lovingly up under the chin, covering the shoulders, creating a true force field of contentment surrounding every part of your aura, whatever color, protective aura that you picture. Imagine that bubble around your cocoon, almost like a caterpillar waiting to transform. The face is relaxed, back of the neck and the mouth becomes four walls with the ceiling and floor, and the tongue suspended easily within. Sense the beating of the heart. Say a blessing for the heart and the hands. Nekavim, halulim, bringing all that we need to our fingertips, for our feet, the Shekhinah, and connection with the earth. Allowing that feeling to memorize itself. Restoring every nerve. Deepen the breath and wiggle the toes and fingers. I could stay here forever. Gather the knees into the chest. And when you're ready, roll onto the right side. Just create a pillow with the arms, blanket with the legs, and feel a sense of contentment, santosha, course through the body. And when you're ready, push yourself up. No rush. And we'll bring ourselves into our healing circle, using our breath of intention as we have today to bring healing to the planet, to everyone who is in need of healing. Place the hands over the heart. Take a deep breath into the heart center. And as you do that, bring to mind someone in need of healing, or the whole world, or anyone that you'd like to include in our healing prayers today. And then as you exhale, allow that breath to carry the healing out. Inhale, open the arms, bring that healing into the heart center. As you exhale, send that energy of healing out into the world. Inhale, bring the palms together. Exhale, press the palms together. Left hand over the heart, right hand over for strength and compassion. Inhale, open the arms out. Bring that intention for healing. Exhale it out. Send it out to wherever it is most needed. Inhale, palms together, gather the healing. This group all the way down into heart center. As you exhale, bring that healing right into the center of the heart. And Pralamba Mudra, so that we bless everyone here. Sending healing to everyone in this prayer circle. All of you are very precious to me. So I thank you for spending this hour of restorative santosha and pranayama practice, breath of life. I wish you a day of gratitude, contentment, joy, of light, of peace. Namaste.